A mom tells us you have to be part of a military family to understand the deep connections of that community. She says there's a reason for her urgency to get a special discovery back home. News 4's Forrest Sanders shares her story.
With two sons who have served in the Army, Catherine Ross knows both the fear and the pride that comes with being a military mom.
My husband was Army, so I don't know any other way of life.
And that's why it's so important to her to get what she found back to a family. Catherine buys storage units. In a unit in Lebanon, she found all this: a flag in a case, a Bible in this box, and a letter from New York written to a mother in Lebanon, dated 1948.
Dear Mrs. Sanders, as mayor of the city of New York, I extend my heartfelt sympathy to the family of PFC Clarence A. Peak, who so honorably gave his life that others might enjoy peace and freedom. It's addressed to Mrs. Maggie W. P. Sanders, Hunters Point Pike, Lebanon, Tennessee.
But Catherine says getting this back home could be hard. That Hunters Point Pike in Lebanon is huge, with many people living here. But she has some leads. A site dedicated to fallen World War II soldiers has a picture of Peak.
It was likely that PFC Peak succumbed to wounds sustained during Anzio fighting. I mean, Anzio, that was a big battle.
But there are missing pieces in the story. If Peak died in World War II, why's the letter from years later in 1948? And why did it come from New York? Catherine hopes by sharing this, she'll find out and get all of this home to the family of Clarence Peak.
This could have been me getting this letter. It's the letter no one wants to get. It just belongs with that family.
I'm Forrest Sanders, News 4.
And by the way, we asked Catherine which storage facility she found all this.
Yeah, now she doesn't remember the specific one, but believes it was a storage unit in Lebanon. Really good story there.